Yo, it's your boy, the Steward of Shine, back for another one. Check this out, though. Want to talk to you about surnames. Like, where do surnames come from? See, we have in certain tribes, like, you would get the surname of your tribe, right? Like, the Kardashian tribe, that was an actual tribe. So when you had a Kim Kardashian, she was symbolizing that she came from some Kardashians, the tribe of the Kardashians, right? You have certain indigenous populations where they give you the surname of an attribute, like Willie Lee running with wolves, or Mr. Blue Skies, things like such. Like, they give you attributes as a surname. The Europeans did what they would give you their father's last name. So if your father's name was Jack, then you would be Jack's son. Like Thor, Odin's son, because he was Odin's son. So his surname was Odin's son, right? So how did the quote-unquote African-American, the Black American, the Negro, the colored man, how did we get our last names, right? Our surname. So, long story. Me and my daughter, we go to the store, right? We're picking up some money for Christmas for her. And they put it in my name because she's not old enough to have an ID. So they used my previous last name. Before I changed my last name to Have Many, they used my old last name. So we go to the store, I take them 2 IDs. They like, damn, you changed your last name. And this was an Aboriginal goddess. What I call her, she might call herself Black though, right? Older lady, you know. So we chopping it up. And she like, you know, why would you do it? I was like, a lot of reasons. But namely, we got our last names from slavery. Like, we used to be the property of somebody. And she's like, how do you figure? So I'm telling her, like, you know how when you get married, you would take your husband's last name, symbolizing that you're leaving from your father's home to go into this man's home. You're now not belonging to your father anymore. You belong to this man. Thus, symbolically, you took his last name. Which us, we took the last name. We used to be property of somebody at some point, our ancestors, right? So we took the last names of those owners. We were Willie Lee Harris because at some point we was on a Harris plantation. Oh, she got disgusted. And I'm like, well, what is your last name? She said, Jefferson. And I'm like, damn, would you by chance be the daughter of a Jeffer? Was your great-grandfather the son of a Jeffer? She was like, no. I was like, well, you got to understand that at some point you used to, our people used to belong to Jeffersons, right? Thus, you got the last name Jefferson. She was totally disgusted, guys. And me and my daughter walked away, and my daughter was like, man, Dad, like, you right. People really don't know, do they? And I was like, I tried to told you. A lot of us don't understand that our surnames come from being owned by another people. I changed mine. What say you?